Okay, welcome back. I just thought of a good tweet. I think I might like this Twitter thing. I like thinking of jokes. I never really have an opportunity to ever. I like puns. That's what I try to do with like my episode titles. As I spend some time trying to think of like a pun or something that makes me laugh. Or, so I can't hit him yet, or no? It's not really a joke, but I just thought of something. I'll have to think of a joke. Maybe you guys can help me punch up this joke. I needed somebody to help me punch up the joke that I tweeted before, which was, okay, I don't know. I don't know if this is a good joke. It's not a good tweet. Tweets need to be shorter than this. So the tweet was, this is like my first ever real joke tweet. It was, I guess this only really makes sense in word form. It's a pun, kind of. I said, to the person who called me Miss Anthropic, please next time show some respect to my, what did I say, to my 20 years of schooling, and call me Dr. Anthropic. That's a terrible pun. And I stole it kind of from Community. Okay, how do I hurt this guy? There's a joke in the TV show Community, where they're like, one of the teachers is like, I've had enough of your misadventures, and then one of the characters gets like offended, and he's like, our adventures are very manly. I have to look up how to do this. God, I can't believe I have to look this up. I'm not gonna edit this out. I can't do it. Shoot some fire at the candelabra. The butler will appear. Follow the butler back to his room. Did he go in here? Oh. Stupid. Shoot, what was I talking about? That stupid tweet. Oh, benefits of social anxiety. What was the one I was thinking of? Oh, this isn't a good one. I need a better one. But just this isn't funny enough. I just noticed that like I never go out to restaurants because I don't have anybody to go with, and I wouldn't go by myself. But I live by myself, so I have to cook. So benefit number one of social anxiety is like I'm kind of getting better at cooking. Because I can't really go to any restaurants or anything. I mean, I get fast food sometimes, but I can't get fast food every day. I think anybody would get sick of that if it was every day. And then just free time. That's another benefit. I wouldn't be able to do this YouTube thing without it. But I also wouldn't do it if I didn't have social anxiety, so kind of just evens out. I didn't really have a lot of notes today, and it's good that I'm kind of going a little bit off the notes. Um, the past couple weeks I've been really sticking to the notes and just basically reading off of them, but I don't want to do that every week. I guess when I was talking about therapy stuff, I just wanted to remember that was important to me, so that was good to write down, but I have another topic, but I don't want it to carry over into the next episode. I have 7 minutes. Let's talk about it. There was, so I've been liking a lot of tweets, and there was one recently that I saw. It was, how do I get that? It was yeah, I don't know if this is going to be hard to talk about, but there was a girl who tweeted something like, "I'm feeling really lonely today," and she used hashtag social anxiety, so that's why I saw it. I wish I had somebody to talk to. And I thought about it when I saw it. And almost immediately I thought to myself, don't comment, that's not the right thing to do. Like she doesn't want some weird older guy to talk to her, some stranger she doesn't know. That wouldn't help her. So I didn't comment. I might have liked it, which might have been weird. I don't know. It's hard. I'm just liking everything. I feel like, I don't know. I was thinking, I don't really care who likes my stuff. It could be anybody. It's just nice. It's nice to get a like, so I like other people's stuff, and I don't think too much about it. Maybe I should. But for some reason, I went back to that tweet a couple minutes later, and somebody commented, and it made me feel kind of better. Because I was like, oh, okay, one of her friends commented, and it's like, you could talk to me, or I'm always here. Like, that's what I was expecting. But that's not what it was. It was a scarier tweet. It was some dude who commented. Okay, I'm a little bit lost, but that's okay. We'll just wander around. I thought about maybe pulling up the exact thing that he said, because it's kind of something that I would. It seems nice for him to say what he said. It was something like, "Hey, I feel alone sometimes too. If you want to talk to somebody, I'm here." He said, I'm following you, so you can follow me back and message me if you want." It was something like that. There was something about it that was a little bit too aggressive, that made me be, kind of made me, the creepy radar go off a little bit. The moral of this story for me is that that's something that I think that I kind of came close to almost saying to her. But I realized when somebody else said it how not okay it was. So that's helpful, and I learned a good lesson there. So maybe I never really comment on other people's stuff unless they comment to me. Maybe I'll say something back. But I went to this guy's Twitter, and that's when I realized, like, uh-oh, this is trouble. He was, all of his tweets were, like, towards, I don't know how to describe this. I've never had to describe something like this. It's just, his tweets were very adult themed towards younger girls. Yeah, I don't know how else to say it. So, you know, I mean, after I had started going through his tweets, I knew his intentions weren't good. Like, he didn't really care about helping that girl. He was being selfish, and he was getting into some dangerously, like, predator territory. And I was thinking about this guy a lot today. Mostly maybe because I was thinking about myself, and, like, maybe it did kind of shock me that, like, I had considered commenting to her and to be so similar to this guy. I mean, I know I would never... I know my intentions would have been better than this guy's if I had commented. But to the girl, I was thinking, like, doesn't really matter either way. It still would have been creepy. Doesn't matter. Everybody thinks they're a good person. This guy thinks he's a good person. So you really have to think about the other person, how they're going to take it. It's that girl, I don't know. Then I was thinking, like, should I say something, or should I report this guy, or I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I was thinking a lot about it today. I think I'll talk about it more tomorrow. And I've just wandered around this whole episode. I guess I'll end it by saying that I actually followed this guy, and I'm kind of hoping he follows me back because I want to talk to him. Which is crazy for me to say. I don't know what really came over me today, but I just followed this guy, and I was like, I hope he follows me back because I want to talk to him. I was thinking maybe, I mean, what should I do? Why do I want to follow this guy? Do I want to maybe help him? Do I want to know what part of me is similar to him, so that I can avoid being that person? Yeah, I wasn't really getting a lot of work done today. I was just thinking about this a lot. So I'll keep you updated on that. If he follows me back, I was thinking about today what I would say if he did. I would say the first. Okay, I'm gonna end there because I'm just wandering. The first thing I would say would be, "Hi, my name's Anthony. I started following you because one of your tweets made me uncomfortable, and I wanted to talk to you about it. Is that okay?" I can't believe I would do that, but I kind of want to. I really want to talk to this guy. Did he follow me yet? No. Okay. I'll talk more about it tomorrow. It's good to talk about this stuff. Talk about it. Okay. See you tomorrow. Can't believe it.